All right, here are your questions from 11-6, 10, 11, and 12. These are odd problems, and so it asks us for the first one, number 10, the odds in favor of a club. So anytime I'm doing odds, I'm going to write it as a ratio. And if it asks me for odds in favor of something, then I want to put that thing first. So when it asks me for the odds in favor of a club, I want this first number to be all the clubs. I want the second number to be everything else, everything that's not a club. So if odds in favor of a club, I want clubs to non-clubs. Well, how many clubs are there in a deck of cards? Well, that's a fourth of the deck, right, is clubs. And so 52 divided by 4 is 13. There are 13 cards that are clubs. That means the rest of them are not clubs. So 52 minus 13, or 39. So odds in favor of a club would be 13 to 39. Let's go ahead and reduce those numbers a little bit, kind of like having a fraction. I wouldn't want 13 over 39 as your final answer. So if I reduce, we can figure out what number goes into both of those numbers, and it looks like 13. So 13 divided by 13 is 1, and 39 divided by 13 is 3. So really the odds in favor of you getting a club is 1 to 3. 1 club to 3, that is everything not a club, right? And that should kind of make sense. The clubs make up 1/4 of the deck, one part, where there's 3 other parts that aren't clubs. So number 11, same idea, but this one is asking us for the odds against an ace. So if I want odds against an ace, I want everything that's not an ace in the first part, and then the aces in the second part. If I want to figure out against the aces, I want the things that aren't aces first to everything that is an ace. Well, how many aces are there in a deck? And then how many things are not aces? Well, there are 4 aces in the deck, which means the rest of the cards, 52 minus 4, 48, are not aces. Again, reduce. I can divide both of those by 4, and I end up getting odds of 12 to 1. The odds against me picking an ace are 12 to 1. Number 12 is the odds against picking a black king. If I want odds against picking a black king, I want everything that's not a black king compared to everything that is a black king. So how many black kings are there in a deck of cards? There should be 2. That means the rest of the cards, 50 of them, are not black kings. So 50 to 52, 50 to 2 is the odds against picking a black king. If I reduce, really my odds against picking a black king are 25 to 1. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck on your test tomorrow.